Hello everyone, my name is the Rad Man, and we are here for another episode of PC Building Simulator. So, if you remember, we've got a diagnose and fix, a custom build, and then this really easy one, which is just taking out this little graphics card and putting in the GTX 1070 we bought. There it is. Okay, put this in, screw it in, and have to plug it in, and then we should be good. Nice. Okay, get this booted up and then get it out the door, and then we'll bring the diagnose and fix one in, but we'll do the fully new build first, as long as this, okay, I'm gonna say as long as it doesn't have 3D mark. That's the one exception, is if we have to 3D mark them. Which is kind of funny, because we used to have like a whole bunch where you had to custom build it and then 3D mark, but now it doesn't really do that anymore, which is just kind of weird. Anyway, let's put in one of you. Need to adjust my volume again. I thought I already adjusted that. Okay, anyway. Okay, close this. Get our thermal paste on. Why are you not seeing the tabs? There we go. Okay, and then one, not escape, one. Anyway, and I think we just needed 4 gigabytes, is all. I'll go on the safe side and just put in a 4 gig thing. Okay. CPU cooling. We'll put it on this guy. Okay, plug in what we can so far. What the? That's... Oh, that must be because we don't have the panel on right now. Anyway, let's double check what graphics card Fable Fortune needed. Well, actually, I think we had to buy a new one. I think I remember buying a new one for it, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, power supply, obviously. You know, computers have a hard time running without a power supply. I'm not exactly sure why. I mean, you know, they should be able to just magic it on their own, shouldn't they? Anyway, let's install some fans. And then I think we just have to wire everything up and get a boot media on it. Okay, you can boot from that. And we'll hook everything up. I will have to put that front panel on, though, it looks like, to connect the power button. What the? That was weird. I accidentally clicked both the right and left mouse button, so it was confusing things just a little bit. Okay. Connect. Thank you. Okay, it looks like stuff is running. That's very good. Let's get our shroud back on. And once the OS is installed, we already know it's good because we've checked off that it can run Fable Fortune. And good to go. Wait, what? Oh, PCI lock. Every stinking... No, wait. How is this case incomplete? Oh, you have to... I forgot, it's one of those that just opens and closes like that. They're kind of weird, so I always forget that they exist until I actually have to deal with one. Anyway, okay, we are not getting power to the computer, so that means we get to tear apart absolutely everything, which is wonderful, and it's even modular, which is very nice, because that means we don't have that whole tangle of wires to deal with. Let's get this out of here. Please be a dead power supply. No! Darn it, that means it's definitely a dead motherboard. Let's take off this cable though, and we shall check and see if this is dead too. Nope, it is not dead. Okay, so it is definitely the hard drive then. And we'll check like the graphics card and everything else while we've got it open anyway. Okay, take these out. Get you off of there. Take the CPU out. Very, very quote-unquote fun process. I mean, it's Literally the most fun you can have playing a video game, right? Yes, of course. Okay, unplug this. Okay. And get out of there. Okay, let's see. So those are all good. So it is probably only the motherboard then. So we need a A320M. Okay, A320M. Okay, A320M 42X, right? I believe so. 42X, yes, okay. So you will not be done until tomorrow, but that means we can at least turn in the other two that we did get done. Okay, collect. Okay. Oh, lag. Okay. Probably another diagnose and fix, that'll work. No, I'm sorry, man, but I don't even know your baseline 3D Mark scores. At least give me a tiny bit thing more than that. Okay. Anyway, you are just a diagnose and fix, so let's get a PC that can run Flight Simulator on minimum spec. Wonderful. Flight Simulator, minimum spec. Okay, looks like this is a very... Wait, R9283G. We might actually have to buy one of those. I don't know if we have something better than it on hand. Just because it's not that much better, but I think most of the stuff we have in stock is like the very low end. Except this gaming 2G might be better than it. Let's check that. Okay, 1050 gaming 2G. Darn it, no. Okay, we'll probably... I think all we have to buy then is... I believe we have at least one G4500, because, yeah, I bought one of those a while ago. So we need a motherboard with a Skylake socket. Okay, so we need a motherboard with Skylake. We'll just buy you. And then we also need a R9283G. Okay. Whoops. 283G. Okay, that's fun. Okay, whatever. We'll buy one of these. Wait, do I really not have one of those GR? I thought I had a GR one. Oh, I do. Oh, cool. We don't actually have to buy this R9280 then. Okay, so I think that's all we need. Yes, because the other one was just a diagnosing and fixing. So we don't actually know what we need yet to fix it. There we go. Our case fan from PC Bay. And our two new motherboards. We better get the one installed real quick though, so I don't forget which one was which. Okay, good. Get you stuck in here. Very good. Holy crap, it's... I'm so annoyed. It's getting so hot in my room. Okay, where's the clothes? There's the clothes. Okie dokie. Thermal paste it up. Get a CPU cooler stuck on this thing. Open the memory clips. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. It's faster that way. I opened the wrong side of both of them. Wow. That takes some skill to do that. And by skill, I mean the opposite of skill. Anyway, let's get this thing put back together. Okay. I think once we hook everything up now, it'll say that we done did a good job. Okay, we done did a good job. Wonderful. Oh, I forgot about these fans. Okay, the fans are all hooked up. I think everything is ready.
Pick some green beans if you'd like some to eat.
Okay.
Quiet.
I heard you.
Okay.
Anyway, let's see. Okay, there we go. This is done. Get this over here. Ah, pick it up. Oh, wait, where's the Oh yeah, duh, we're building. I forgot to buy a case. I don't have a case in storage, do I? No. I was overlooking something, but man, overlooking an entire case. Are you kidding me? Anyway, get that. We'll try and fix you while we're here. Doesn't look like you're dusty, so CPU, yeah. Okay, let's find out what's wrong with you today. Okay, you are a 5 quad-core 1500X. No. Darn it, I will need to buy a new one of those because I don't have one. Okay, fine. We'll buy 1500X. Oops, it's 1500, not 1555. I'm not even sure that's a number I just said there. Anyway, you'll be done by tomorrow. You'll be done by tomorrow. So let's get a new job. Okay, that's literally... yeah, it's the old grandpa again. Well, this should be interesting. You know when you have just re as the subject line, you're dealing with someone who really knows their stuff on computers. Anyway, we'll get a virus scan going for this guy while we're replacing the other guy's CPU. And then by the time that gets done, by the time we get done with that, we can build a new computer. Anyway. Okay, virus scanner. Man, I have not installed one of those in forever in this game. Which is actually kind of surprising. Okay, put you on, close you. Thermal paste you up. CPU cooling. Get this sucker stuck there. And boot up. And leave me alone. Okay, wonderful. Yes. We'll switch out these two cases and grab the build sticker. Okay, we'll start this and then grab the build sticker. I wish that virus scanning went that fast in real life. Plonk. Plonk. There we go. Clean. Good. Bye. You are good, right? Yes, good. I was like, maybe I should actually check and make sure that I actually did what it was asking and I'm not jumping the gun on that. Okay, get all this stuff out of here. We don't need any of this stuff. Especially not the PCI lock. I mean, what good has a PCI lock ever done anyone? Okay, anyway. Let's get our motherboard stuck in there. And then we're going to stick in the graphics card so I don't forget which graphics card this one takes. And then we'll put in everything else in the order we usually put it in. Oh yeah, that's only a single thing. So PCI. Well, we can lock the PCI. I don't think I can put this in if the... Oh, I can. I did not think it would let you put the cover on if the lock was in place. Well, that shows how much I know about this game. Anyway, now I want this to go here. Because I'm not going to put 3 in one of these cases. Okay, good. We'll get the fans hooked up real quick. And the power. And get the CPU. Like, look at this, guys. We have 3 of the G4500s. Like, seriously, why on earth would I ever buy a G4500 again? Oh, I forgot to buy cooling, whatever. We'll give this guy a liquid cooler, I guess. Can you seriously not put it on the top? I thought... Okay, whatever. I guess we're gonna remove this guy then. Get a free case fan from it, but I'm too lazy to go buy a new thing and wait for shipping, so we'll just give this guy liquid cooling. He just got the best upgrade of his life on the worst computer. Whatever. I don't want to... Should just go buy 2 new things since I totally forgot about both of those, but You know, when the day's long and you start getting tired, you just mess up and end up giving away good parts because you're too lazy to fix it. I was like, why isn't it working? And then I realized I didn't even buy a flipping power supply. If I ever said at any time that I'm good at this game, I was lying, by the way. Okay, that'll arrive tomorrow. I probably shouldn't have done that. I should have seen if I could have finished one of these next two, but I don't care. Yeah, that's not gonna happen anyway. That'll work. No. I mean, you'd have to have a really bad computer to have a 3D Mark score lower than that, but whatever. Okay, I don't even want to know how that guy broke his computer, but he apparently broke it, and I really should have just gotten totally new parts. And ironically, I get a power supply from PC Bay the same day. Anyway, this is all garbage except for this. We'll buy this, and we'll buy RAM. Oh, I think this is actually store price for RAM, so we'll not buy it right now. Anyway, let's get our power supply. We'll use the used one just because of how lovely this case has been to work with. Okay, get everything ready. Start her up. Restart it after the USB drive's in. There we go. And let's put this thing back together while we're waiting for the operating system to install. Okay, PSU shroud. Wonderful. Side panel. Can we beat it? Can we beat it? Can we beat it? Oh, it has 4 screws. If it only had 1, we might have been able to beat it, but we did not. Unfortunately. Grab you. Okay, stick you over here. We'll do this one first. Never mind, I don't want to tear out the motherboard. Oh, they're both probably broken motherboards. We'll give it the benefit of the doubt, though. Oh, this must be an yeah, this is an SSD. Cool. Now, if only there wasn't an extra thing attached that I'm gonna have to unattach from the power supply. By the way, PSU shroud cover thing, you are like exactly in the way of where I need to be able to see to unplug components, by the way. Just in case you wanted to know. Now, all I want is the giant fat cables, and then I need to unplug the SSD and the hard drive. Okay, unplug the SSD, and I believe you are the correct one. Yes. Please be the power supply. I would give you, like, I'll be your #1 fan if it was the power supply, but it's not. Which means that now we get to tear apart everything else. Wonderful. Okay, no. No. Stop replugging stuff in. Okay, take this out. Take you out. Take the RAM out. Then we'll double check all these parts just to make sure they aren't busted. But I'd be kind of surprised if they were. I should check the hard drive and the SSD, but since there's 2 of them, I'm not going to. Because I'm lazy like that. Oh, wait a second. I think the RAM's bad. Yeah, the RAM's bad. Well, that's good to know. We avoided having to do RAM, which makes me think I should take out the drives, because if it killed the RAM, it could have also killed one of the drives. Okay, let's see. Okay, both of these are good. That's wonderful. Just needed to check. If I wouldn't have checked, one of them would have been dead, because that's literally how it always goes. Is the thing you don't check is what's dead. Anyway, we need an A320M from the shop motherboard. A320M. Oops, that's a screenshot. Well, I'll have to try and figure out why I have a random screenshot later. Oh yeah, it's called Stupid Fat Fingers Hitting Keys. Anyway. Okay. Oh, is it modular? Yes. I love modular power supplies. Okay. No. No. Stop plugging in everything just because I don't want to mess with it. Ah. Okay. It doesn't even work. It doesn't even work to auto unplug stuff if you just spam P because it's not hooked up. Wonderful. Okay, please be broken. Dadgummit, it's not broken. Okay, twice in a row, we're gonna have to strip everything down. These are even SLI'd together. Wondrous. Wondrous, wondrous, wondrous. Get this thing out of my face. Don't tell me, those look like expensive cards. Don't tell me one of those is gonna be dead, because that would mean I get to spend a good amount of money fixing it, probably. Okay, unplug you. Does this guy have an SSD too? I never would have seen that if I wouldn't have seen the cable that went to it. Anyway, oh, I think his drive was dead. Wait, what? You guys saw that, right? I definitely took a drive out of that computer. I took out... What? I am so confused. What on earth? How did that happen? I think this guy's hard drive just magicked itself away. Well, I don't know what size of drive that was. I better buy one just in case. That is odd. I've never had to do that. We'll buy a 2 terabyte one, because I don't think you would have had bigger than a 2 terabyte. Anyway, i3 is good. Very good. Ah, criminently. I thought that was kind of weird that I had to take out the side panel to fix it, but I didn't even think about it until the side panel was off, because on these cases you really don't have to take the side panel off ever. So I added an unnecessary step for myself, which is wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, we have a Z270 Gaming Pro Carbon. Okay, Z270 Gaming Pro Carbon. Okay, I think that's all the parts we need. Oh, we better check and make sure that guy's RAM wasn't dead. We're not near the case, so I can't check his parts specifically. Okay, his RAM is not dead. Wonderful. None of the more expensive stuff was dead, except questionably a hard drive. Anyway, I am going to call that an end to this episode, but before I do, I'm going to put this this back in so that I don't forget whose is whose when I record the next episode. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. My name is the Rad Man. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!